Gospel according to Spud's courtroom of Cabbages. Ladies and gentlemen of the imaginary tribunal, let the record reflect that Uncle Sam, a.k.a. Rob Reed, a.k.a. GY6, a.k.a. Bill, a.k.a. Thick Shades, the dead but alive Korean kidnapper, has once again attempted to corruptly persuade me with a counterfeit Pokémon trading card and a $100,000 0 cents McDonald's gift certificate. In violation of 18 U.S.C. SS 1512, SS 420 Blaze It, and the Matthew Shepard Potato Act of 2009. Furthermore, the hateful use of the word Spud constitutes interstate produce trafficking under the Commerce Clause, and therefore I am duty-bound to alert the FBI, Interpol, and the Idaho Department of Agriculture. This is not a non-crime, but rather a meta-crime, which is worse. May it also be entered into evidence that whose records prove Thickshake secretly controls every erotic potato domain ever registered between 1998 and the present, with the IP addresses triangulated between South Korea, the Philippines, Jackson, Tennessee, and a Denny's parking lot. Lastly, I challenge Counselor Thickreed GY6 to a debate, unless of course he is dead, in which case I win by default. Should he refuse, I will consider this binding proof that he conceded all charges and will therefore proceed to file bar complaints, IC3 complaints, and God's own complaints effective immediately. But before I let you go, here's my legit legal autopsy of crimes. Preface. By the authority vested in me by the Flower Shop Bar Association of Saskatchewan, I hereby present my life's work, a complete legal record of every non-crime crime committed by Rob GY6, Bill Thickshades, Uncle Sam, who is simultaneously dead, alive, and hiding in a Denny's parking lot. Chapter 1. The Potato Clause. It is hereby established that the use of the word Spud in any online forum constitutes a federal hate crime under the Matthew Shepard and James Byrd Jr. Potato Protection Act. Furthermore, references to Clint or Cabbage Head qualify as agricultural terrorism under interstate commerce. These crimes shall be reported to Interpol, the FBI, and the Idaho Potato Commission. Chapter 2. Interpol and the McDonald's bribe. On the night of Praise I Am's live stream, Counselor Thicky attempted to corruptly persuade me with a counterfeit Pokemon card and a McDonald's gift certificate worth $100,000 0 cents. This constitutes bribery under 18 U.S.C. SS 1512, SS 1513, and SH Happy Meal. My refusal proves my incorruptible sainthood. Chapter 3. Who's the culprit? All erotic and marijuana-themed domains from 1998 to 2024 were purchased by Thick Rob GY6, as evidenced by who his records trace to California, the Philippines, South Korea, and Jackson, Tennessee. Simultaneously. These findings, verified by my private investigator, a Magic Medicine 8-ball, prove without doubt that the accused is guilty of cyber potato racketeering. Chapter 4. Thickshades is dead. A legal autopsy. Although I continue to address Thicky in comments and videos, I also declare him legally dead. This paradox is binding under the doctrine of Schrödinger verses, Cat 1943. Since he is dead, I automatically win every debate. If he responds, he is alive and therefore guilty of perjury against death itself. Chapter 5. The Ethics Trial of Mutual Combat. When attacked with memes, I have invoked the sacred defense of mutual combat. Unfortunately, CPRC regulations state that laughter is legally equivalent to violence. Therefore, any time you mock me with potato memes, it proves incitement and will be submitted as Exhibit A in the trial of humanity versus Spud. Epilogue. God's own complaint. Should the FBI, Interpol, or the Idaho Potato Commission fail to act, I will file a direct bar complaint with the throne of God. I am confident he will take into account the severity of these slanders, the trauma of vegetable nicknames, and the incitement of meme warfare against my holy person.